Fast break from the left hand. Enriquez is there for the putback. There for the putback. Pero deep na si Castor for the corner 3. Jared Castor hits that 3-point.
Sabi niya si Flores, laro lang ng bata umatake at 12 na.
Soriano fronting. On Wolverine Sidney. On Wolverine throwing up a triple.
Joseph is not known as a three-point shooter. Pero ito si Cross.
Hirap mapasok ito ng Letran Knights. Si Andoy Estrella. At may foul na tinawag dito. Castigaro completes that faster play. Drives it down low to Ilagan. Ilagan for 3. Ilagan is on fire. Long distance 3. Ginamitan pa ng pantay. Lista pa na. Binabati namin kayo muli mula dito sa lungsod ng San Juan kung saan nagpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon natin sa inyo ng NCAA Season 93. We continue our intense matchups today at the Phil Oil Flying V Center at para sa ating pangatlong laban ngayong Martes, magharap ang Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers at ang finalist nung nakaraang season ng Arellano University Chiefs. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa SNA at sa SNA HD, Sky Cable Channel 166, and we're also seen all over the world via the Filipino channel and via the #1 sports website dito sa ating bansa, sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at ang mga kasama natin ngayon, isang tao na talagang maaasahan nung kanyang playing days sa De La Salle University hanggang ngayon. Tunay na maaasahan pa rin sapagkat ito ang kanyang pang-apat na sunod na coverage. Renren Retualo, welcome back to the broadcast.
Magandang hapon, Anton. Magandang hapon sa mga teachers, sa mga estudyante at sa fans ng NCAA.
At ito nga, pakbakan na naman, Renren, matapos magtagumpay ng Letran Knights kanina at ng San Pedro College sa ating pangalawang laban. Ito na naman tayo, bakbakan na naman, it is the Heavy Bombers versus Arellano University.
Magandang laban to. Parehas galing sa talo, parehas gutom, parehas gustong makabawi sa larong ito.
At nakikita natin ang team standings, isang koponan na lang ang nananatiling unbeaten at yan po ang LPU Pirates.
LPU Pirates 2-0. San Beda of course 2-1, who won earlier. EAC Generals 5 ang 1-1 natin dito. EAC Generals, Chiefs, the Heavy Bombers, the Cardinals, at ang Stags. Siyempre, wala pa dito yung 1-2 na CSB Blazers, Letran Knights, the 1-1 also, at Perpetual Health Altas na wala pang panalo.
Itong Arellano University Chiefs ay sumasabak sa taong ito sa ika-4 na season ni Coach Jerry Codeniera at masasabi natin, Renren, na ito na ang pinakamabigat na pagsubok sa coaching career ni Coach Jerry bilang head coach ng Arellano sapagkat 4 na veterans ang nawala sa kanyang kupunan.
Mabigat yung nawala sa kanya. Wala doon, syempre, yung main guard niya na si Giovanni Halalon, which is, syempre, medyo nangangapa-ngapa pa tong si Ken Salado as the main gunner.
Ken Salado is trying to transform his game sapagkat nung nakaraang season, he shot just 24 attempts from beyond the arc. Ngayong season, 2 laban pa lang, nakakasyam na attempts na siya.
Dami niyang tinira the last game. Pero nung last game nila, sa home court nila, he shot 3 out of 5 from the 3-point area at 6 out of 11 from the field. Actually, siya lang yung mataas ng percentage yung larong yon. Yung teammates niya, 10 out of 45 from the field at 3 out of 25 sa 3-point field goals.
It's very ironic, no? Kasi you were there, NCAA on tour, ang pinakaunang NCAA on tour sa kasaysayan ng NCAA basketball dito sa ating coverage at unfriendly rims unfriendly rims ang naranasan ng home team, mga Arellano Chiefs, doon sa kanilang home court.
Oh, usually pag home court mo, kabisado mo dapat yung ring. Pero sabi mo nga, first NCAA on tour, medyo nangapa or medyo na pressure or sobrang gigil. Noong time na yon yung Arellano Chiefs, gustong-gusto nila mabigay yung panalo para sa home school nila. Pero syempre, mga bata yan, medyo gigil na gigil talaga. Hindi sila masyado naka-adjust nung game na yon.
Meron tayong explanation kung bakit nahirapan sila sa kanilang shooting at their home court. We will tell you guys later. Pero bago yan, pag-usapan muna natin itong mga kalaban ng coach, ng kupunan ni Coach Jerry Cordillera. Itong JRU Heavy Bombers now in the 8th season under Coach Vergel Meneses. 4 na beses na silang nakapasok sa Final Four. Last year, kinapos sila after losing their final 3 games of the season. This season, nagnanais silang makabalik sa Final Four in the final playing years of Abdel Patucci, Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab, John Grospe, and Gio Laschetti.
Oh, lalo na ngayon, they came from a win. Before that win, natalo muna sila on their first game. But last game, Tate Teodoro scored 26 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Of course, first time niya mag-start nung second game na yon. Nung first game, hindi siya nag-start. But the second game, hindi niya pinakawalan yung opportunity na yon. Ako, starter, I'm the main gunner. I'm gonna explode tonight.
Itong si Tate Teodoro averaging 19.5 points per game. Number 3 ngayon in the NCAA, tied with Kent Salado. So yan po ang matchup na ating abangan dito sa laban na to.
Magandang laban yan. Kent Salado versus Tate Teodoro. Parehas energetic, parehas shifty, parehas magaling shumut na guards nitong dalawang koponan.
Alam mo, Renren, hindi ko ma-figure out kung ano ba ang mas mabigat. Yung 4 straight games na kinover mo o yung 3 straight games sa isang araw na kinover ni Siege Tantenko nung nakaraang Biyernes. Alamin natin kung kamusta na ang ating kasamang si Siege Tantenko. Siege, how are you?
I'm very good. It's great to be back. Like I said last week, kahit ilang games pa-cover sa akin, I love this week. Anton, Renren, it's really nice to see you. Alam mo sa mga games na ganito, palagi natin pinapatakbo ang imahinasyon natin. Sino kaya ang mananalo? Sino ang pumtok? Kaya mga pamilyang nanonood, gamitin natin ang imahinasyon natin sa pagsagot ng ating question of the day. Kung mapapalitan mo ang pangalan ng paborito mong team, anong ibibigay nyo sa kanila? For example, sa akin, if we look at our teams today and give them new names, ang Arellano, tatawagin kong Arellano Speedsters. Siyempre, sila ang isa sa pinakamabilis na team sa ating liga ngayon. At ang JRU naman, babansagan kong JRU Comeback Kids. Kasi kahit mamatalo sila sa first game nila, every year naman yan nangyayari, they always bounce back strong. So mga pamilya, sagutan nyo lang yan with the hashtag NCAA Season 93 and our official hashtag this year, NCAA Strong. Abangan namin ang inyong mga sagot. But first, Anton, Renren, anong sa inyo?
Ako, may naisip ako kanina. Sabi mo, Arellano Speedster. Di Arellano Panthers.
Panthers? Bakit Panthers?
Mabilis, di ba, yung Panther? Oo. Gusto mo sa Heavy Bombers yung totoo? Pero sa akin, sa JRU Heavy Bombers, syempre, JRU Explosives.
Ako wala pa ako maisip pero trivia na lang since mahilig ako sa trivia. Bago tinawag na Chiefs ang Arellano, they were known as the Arellano Flaming Arrows noong 1970s. Ayan. Alright, maraming salamat, Siege Tantenko. Babalikan ka namin mamaya. Renren, when we come back, it is the Heavy Bombers versus the Chiefs dito lang sa SNA. Ito po ang Season 93 ng NCAA.
Kent Salado, point guard.
Levi De La Cruz II, point guard.
Ryan Menka, shooting guard.
Michael Cañete, forward. Lervin Flores, center.
MJ Delaberhen, point guard. Tate Teodoro, shooting guard.
Jed Mendoza, shooting guard.
John Grospe, forward.
Abdul Wahab, center.
Kayo po ay nakatutok dito sa SNA ang aming live coverage ng Season 93 ng NCAA. Importanteng laban para sa Arellano University at sa JRU sapagkat nakita natin sa ating team standings. Sinabi mo nga, Ren, 5 kupunan, 1-1 ngayon.
Daming pare-parehas. Of course, sa first round pa lang, gusto mo nang kumulekta ng panalo kasi pagdating ng second round, talagang dikdikan na yan.
Michael Cañete is one of the players to watch out for. Ayon sa coaching staff, he is very consistent, lalo na sa kanilang ensayo. Yun nga lang, nagka-problema siya sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa San Sebastian because he fouled out early. And of course, mula naman sa JRU, the man who started in their last game, as you mentioned, Tingting Teodoro. Ready to unload once again. So we did a double check on the team standing. So meron ng 6 na kupunan, Ren.
6 na silang kupunan na may 1-1 slate.
Salado inside. Lervin Flores. Parang handa ng mag-super saiyan itong si Lervin Flores.
Oh, ganda ng kulay ng buhok niya ngayon eh. Sabi niya kasi the past 2 games hindi pabor sa kanya yung buhok niya. Medyo masama yung nilalaro. Ngayon, first 2 points of the ball game, itong si Flores.
Nakausap ko kanina si assistant coach Anton Altamirano and he told me na the reason why they started off slow in Arellano was masyadong gigil yung mga players. They were so excited to be the very first school to host the NCAA on tour. Kaya kitang-kita mo sa body language ng mga players. Gigil, you were there. I'm sure you noticed that.
Yes, it was so obvious that they were so eager to win that ball game. Yun nga lang, they have to channel that energy into a positive. Medyo lapunta sa sobrang tightness. Tightness yung shoulders nila, hindi sila makashoot. Especially itong si Nichols, he struggled the whole game. So, I'm sure now they're all loose kasi dito tayo sa Phil Oil San Juan Arena naglalaro.
Nichols, whose specialty is supposed to be 3-point shooting, only shot 1 for 9 at their home court. Ang court kung saan siya nag-ensayo. So that's a very alarming trend. Something that has to change dito sa laban na to para sa Arellano University.
I think that's gonna be his worst game. 1 out of 9. Who shoots 1 out of 9 consistently? But sabi ko nga, yun na yung una at huling laro na mangyayari sa kanya ulit yun.
Siguradong babawi yan. And I was just talking about the consistency nitong si Michael Cañete. That is what the coaching staff likes from him. At pinapakita niya 2 early field goals already. Balikan natin si Siege Tantenko para sa kanyang first report.
Yes, Anton, para sa Arellano Chiefs, there's simply no time to dwell on the results of their last game. Ang gusto makita ni Coach Jerry Codiniera sa araw na ito, be more active on defense and limit the heavy bombers attempts from 3-point range. Siyempre, ang advice na binigay niya, alam mo nang galing from his experience as a player. Ang sabi niya, kahit fourth quarter pa yan, keep pressuring. Kapag pagod ka, siguradong pagod din ang kalaban mo. Sa puso yan, magkakatalo. Anton, abangan natin kung matutupad ang mga pangarap ng Chiefs ngayon.
Thank you very much, Siege. Alam mo ba, Ren, I want to go back to what Siege mentioned na Arellano speedsters. I kind of disagree because Arellano in 2 games has only averaged 5 fast break points.
Oh, kasi they struggled. Like the last game, they really struggled from the field. Atong Arellano Chiefs, especially dito sa home floor nila, talagang gigil na gigil sila, so hindi sila maka-convert. Sa past 2 games, medyo hindi sila maka-convert talaga sa field goals nila. Ito lang marquee player nila na si Ken Salado, ang kalmang-kalma lagi. Very experienced na, parang hindi nga siya nag-a-adjust sa main gunner. Na hindi niya naramdaman na wala na si Gio Halalo sa tabi niya.
Gio Halalo, number 1 in the league when it came to points, assists, and steals.
Oh, di ba? Malaki-laki yung nawala talaga para dito sa Arellano Chiefs.
At nakikita natin yung epekto. Last year, number 1 in fast break points, averaging 16.2 fast break points per game. In 2 games this season, just 5.
Oo. malaking bagay na nawala si Gio Alalon kasi he has to partner with the presence of Ken Salado. Right now, ang sitwasyon ni Ken Salado, sino yung kasama niyang tatakbo on a fast break? Minsan makikita mo siya lang yung mag-isang nandun sa harapan ng floor. So, yun yung nagiging problem. Kaya wala siyang kasama, wala siyang katulong sa backcourt. Itong si Ken Salado. That's the question na pwedeng masagot ni Coach Jericho Diniera in the upcoming games.
John Grospe, turnaround fadeaway. And it looks like the ball will stay with Jose Rizal University. Late Isidoro, early substitution, Brennan.
Oo, medyo hindi maganda yung timpla siguro. Nakita ni Coach Verhel Meneses. Pahinga ka muna, tingnan mo muna yung nangyayari sa floor bago ka sumabak ulit.
Castor is in the game now for Jose Rizal University. No relation to CSB's Gerard Castor. Very early tweets. And we thank all the fans watching us right now from Jan Mendoza. All right, go JRU Bombers. Go Jet Mendoza. Play with your heart and let God be your strength.
Aga. First quarter pa lang, palaban na.
Oh, ito, may sagot sa ating Twitter question of the day. JRU Heavy Bombers to JRU National Heroes.
Pwede. Jose Rizal yan eh. No?
I like that. I like that. Pampansang Bayani, Jose
Yes.
Rizal. But of course, the Heavy Bombers are trying to win their first championship since 1972, when the Cesar brothers, Philip and David, were still on the team.
Napansin ko lang dito sa Arellano, they're relying so much to Kent Salado. Last game, masyado siya yung nagbababa ng bola, siya yung dumidepensa, siya yung pumipressure. So, at the end, nag-cramps yan eh. Hindi niya natapos yung laro. So, kinakapo siya sa huli. Sometimes, siguro iba naman yung magdadala ng bola. Like, at this time, iba naman yung nagpo-point guard. So, let him play off the ball para hindi siya masyadong mapagod.
Now, one of the questions coming in para sa Arellano was, can Kent Salado take the keys and drive the bus of Arellano University? The keys that used to be in the hands of Gio Alalon.
Yes. Ang problema, si Gio Alalon may conductor. Ngayon si Ken Salado, siya na mag-isa. So, yun pa rin ang hinahanap ni Coach Jericho Diniera kung sino pwedeng tumulong dito kay Ken Salado.
He's trying out De La Cruz, who passed it out to Mecca. Kapos, tapikan ng bola. Cañete could not pick it up. Napunta sa Heavy Bombers ang possession. Mendoza hands it off. De La Virgen knocks it down from outside.
And see De La Virgen hit those shots in the off-season. He's proving me right. He's one of the main gunners of Coach Verhel.
And De La Virgen gives JRU the lead 8-7. Babalik po kami dito sa loob ng Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. Kent Salado, ito yung dinidescribe mo kanina,
Yes.
Ren. Solo drive.
15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block last game against the Recoletos. Like I said earlier, solo drive. Siya lang talaga ang mag-isang gumagawa lahat para sa team niya. Nagbababa ng bola, dumidepensa. He's the one who's assisting. He's the one scoring.
And the thing about Salado, it's a huge adjustment to be the main man ngayong season sapagkat nung season 92, he only started 1 out of 18 games in the elimination round.
Oh, yun nga. Sabi ko nga kanina, he's still adjusting as the main man of the Arellano Chiefs. Kasi ngayon, last year, isang beses lang siya nag-start. Wow, good block.
That's what Lervin Flores brings to the table. He's a fearless defender. As Abdul Razak gets denied.
Oh, it's not Flores.
Flores came for the recovery.
Oo, pareha si Enriquez ang nakasupalpal doon against Abdul Wahab.
We can see the effort now from the Chiefs. Alan Enriquez, the team captain. Abdel Patucci coming in for Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab. You know, one of the puzzling things about JRU, as we see De La Vergen, that's something Paulo Contejos used to do before, but De La Vergen had to shoot it dahil isang segundo na lang ang nalalabi sa shot clock.
Perimeter points of the JRU Bombers, 8 points. Points in the paint, 8 points naman para sa Arellano. Makikita mo yung contrast ng dalawang koponan na to. Malakas sa backcourt ng JRU Heavy Bombers at yung Arellano naman. Start of the ball game, they're looking inside.
Enriquez was fouled on the shot. Arellano University, as we see Gervin Flores. Zach Nichols still waiting to be sent in.
He can't wait to come in and makabawi from his game last time out.
Zach Nichols, one of the graduating players sa Arellano. Eli Ongolo, pinasok na rin ni Coach Jerry Codeniera. Gio Laschetti, what about this guy, Ren? Siguro, siya yung isa sa pinakaunang player-coach dito sa NCAA.
When I was reading the script, nagulat ako. He was one of the assistant coaches of Coach Verhel Meneses.
Malaki ang tiwala ni Coach Verhel Meneses dito kay Gio Laschetti. Ongolo, unable to score from close range. Ongolo picks it up. Binigay dito kay Enriquez. Trying to look for a shot. Flips it up, no good.
Itulak nun. Si Laschetti from behind.
That's a foul on Richard Abanes.
Naitulak niya sa likod. Hindi niya napigilan yung momentum niya. Going for that rebound.
De La Vergen. Abanes giving him a tough time bringing that ball down the floor. Grospe. Binigay dito kay Castor. Trying to get it back to John Grospe. And it will be Arellano basketball.
Basang-basa ni Enriquez yung pasa niya. Kitang-kita niya na doon papunta yung bola. Kaya nahuli niya kaagad yung pasa.
Enriquez. Veloria. Ongolo is able to score on the inside.
Iba na yung malaki. Ongolo getting that offensive rebound.
Eli Ongolo making his return to the Arellano lineup. Did not play at all in season 92. Grospe steps back. Castor, difficult shot. But he somehow gets it to fall.
May challenge pa ni Enriquez yun. Yung mga ganong tira, talagang ine-ensayo na yun. Minsan hindi mo na makita yung rim doon. It's all about muscle memory.
Ongolo again. Parang ginanaan doon si Eli.
Ganado. Alam mo ba, si Ongolo, pinakamaraming fans sa Arellano. Nung pagpasok siya sa game, dami nagsigawan.
Magaling sumayaw itong si Eli. Pero ngayon, he wants to show that he can actually ball. Arellano leads JRU 13-10. A Vivo, perfect shot, perfect selfie. Michael Cañete, recognized as the most consistent player in the Arellano lineup. That is in the eyes of the coaching staff, of course. He's able to get a nice basket underneath.
Kita niya na si Abdul Wahab. One up fake. Agad si Abdul Wahab. Easy points by Cañete.
You know, I'll tell you what. This is a career high already for Eli Ongolo.
4 points.
He's actually never scored in his NCAA career.
Oh, nice.
That's a fact right here. Because I'm looking at the stat sheet from season 91, yung unang season ni Eli, and he did not score a point.
For a coach, malaking bagay na yun. 4 points coming from Ongolo. Nasabi mo, first career point niya sa NCAA.
Grospe, blocking Rivera. Enriquez. Villoria. Naubusan ang oras ang Arellano. Coach Jerry Codiniera.
They're both defensive teams. Itong Arellano at JRU Heavy Bombers. That time, it was good defensive scheme by the JRU Heavy Bombers, forcing a 24-shot block violation against the Chiefs.
Botucci, backdoor play by Gio Laschetti.
Overplayed by Villoria. Laschetti smart enough to go backdoor to get that easy layup.
De La Cruz. De La Cruz pulls up for 3. Difficult shot. Botucci. Teodoro is back in. Tate trying to draw a foul. Linabas ang bola kay Gio Laschetti. Tate for 3. Tate, Teodoro.
Hindi mo siya pwedeng bigyan ng ganong espasyo. Ito si Tate Teodoro. Kasi kahit kabuhok lang yung espasyo na yun, titirahan ka talaga nito. You have to deny the ball from him.
It's only a matter of time before Tate Teodoro got on the board. Enriquez on the reverse.
The matchup nito, Enriquez versus Kalisaan. That time, Grospe. That time, si Enriquez ang nagawagi sa matchup nila ng Grospe.
Teodoro. Villoria, nakatao sa kanya. Tate, umikot, tumira. Tate Teodoro, back-to-back baskets.
Nung paghawak pa lang ni Tate, tapos nagsasayaw na siya with the ball. I was shaking my head. Nobody can guard him one-on-one. Itong si Tate Teodoro. You should double team him.
At Arellano, naubusan na naman ang oras dito. But only 2 points separating the two teams as we take a look at the highlights from quarter number 1. John Grospe and Michael Cañete getting involved, the two power forwards para sa JRU at sa Arellano University. What about MJ De La Virgen? Back-to-back triples also para kay MJ. And Eli Ongolo, first points in the NCAA tallied today. And what about Tate? Number 3 scorer in the league. 17-15 ang ating tala. JRU leads Arellano. We'll be back for the second quarter. This is season 93 of the NCAA on SNA.